Looks like it has either no gas or a full tank. Either we're going to make it where we're going or we're not. This might be my last Turo experience. I rented a car and within 15 minutes, the car is giving me problems. Like, what would you do? So let me tell you how I got to this point. I needed a car for 1 week. Looking at all the major car rental agencies, they wanted $600 plus for that 1 week. So I had an idea. How about I try out Turo? It's basically a car sharing company. Someone has a car and they'd like to share it with me for the right amount of time, for the right price, and it worked. So that's what I did. So let's cut to the math. If I rent a car through my normal channels at the larger agencies, it would cost me $630 to rent a car for that week. It's actually 8 days. Using Turo, I could rent a car for $279 a day for 8 days. I'm like, man, that's like half off. But I got a little weary because it is a new company. So I did add the minimum insurance on top of that, which is $80. And then they charged me a trip fee of $42.49 plus sales tax of $36.12. That comes to a grand total of $437.61. That would be a savings of $192.39. I mean, like, let's go. All right, let me see if I can find it. Oh, I see it already. Nice. It is a good spot. It's an awesome spot. Ooh, it's clean. It looks awesome. Here we go. There it is. That's going to be my chariot for the day. Actually, for the week. Nice. So in this case, it actually comes with a lockbox on the car. Here's the lockbox, and the owner of the car actually sent me the code. So now I'm going to put the code in to get the key so I can get started. Awesome. And what? Did I do it wrong? All right, let's try it again. Yeah, I did it wrong. Here we go. So there it is. So he gives me a tag to actually get out and the key. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. All right, so let me put that back up for now. And I have to take some pictures of the car. Quick inspection. Oh, it's got a little rash there. The app tells you exactly what you need to do. You need to walk around the car and look for damages. Then it asks you to take a picture of the front, the left, the right, and the rear. And that's how you, not only that, it'll ask you to take a picture of the odometer. So how many miles are on the car before you get started and how much gas you have in the car. And then you send all that to the owner of the car through the app. And it seems like a really, really cool thing to do. So at this point, I am happier than a pig. You know, I'm really good right now. Again, this is my first time using the app, so it's taking me a little longer to get started. I did my pre-trip, walk around the car and make sure the tires are all good, make sure everything looks good. And yeah, it is a manual transmission if you didn't notice. It's a manual. I'm pretty happy about that. I enjoy driving my stick. And here I am. I am going to get started. what I'm really trying to do is basically to get out of the airport. All right, so let's close up the door. Let's close this up. All right, now let's take a picture of. Okay, let's find out where a key. There is no key. Maybe no key. Maybe there is a key. Start. Oh, maybe you have to put this thing inside there. Oh my gosh. All right, what is going on here? Looks pretty good in here. All right, let's get started. Man, oh man. I tell you. This might be my last Turo experience. So there's a lot going on here. So I'm driving the car and it feels like it doesn't have any power. You know, if you drive a stick, it's almost like you start off in the wrong gear and it's just not enough torque to move the car forward. So I'm looking down, I'm in the right gear, like everything's working right. And then all of a sudden the check engine light starts coming on. I get an audible sign in the car, boop, 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 boop. I'm on these dark roads. I mean, it's like 10 o'clock at night. So at this point, I'm like, you know what? I don't need this crap. Now I have to figure out an exit plan. So 10 o'clock at night, I'm not going to be able to return the car back to the owner and go to a regular rental agency and get another car. Like, am I taking a cab? Like, my ride is 90 minutes. It's an hour and a half to get to my destination. So then I called the owner of the car and he's like, yep, it might be a clogged fuel injector. You should be okay. What? That night, it was me, the baby car, a lot of deer, and a whole lot of praying going on. But I made it to my destination. Just to follow up to my Turo, it's a day later. And let me show you what the car looks like in the daytime. It's actually a pretty neat car. All right. Yeah. Looks nice. If you look at the seats in the back, I did put the seats down. Let me open the gate. Tires, no issues there. They might be snow tires. All right, so I did put the seats down in the back. It's got this little cover. Looks like it has a 12-volt outlet in the back. Oops, let's open the door. It's got this cool little remote. Was very clean. I do appreciate that. Again, little buddy's a stick. Very easy to put things in the back seat. I mean, as far as a car is concerned, I mean, it's a nice little fun car. It didn't ride like a toy on the highway. I mean, it felt very secure. We just had that one technical issue. And because of that little one technical issue, I'll probably never use Turo again. When I'm on the back roads and I'm running through the woods, again, it's me, my car, and the deer. Yeah, I don't need any issues. Like, I don't need a car to putt. I don't need a car to pretend like it's going to stop. I need something that is reliable to get me from the airport to my country destination. That's it. So, yeah, I saved a couple of dollars, but in the grand scheme of things, a couple of dollars is not worth my security on these dark behind roads. All All right, everyone. I appreciate you all for watching, and hopefully your experience with Turo is different from mine.